All right, Mandy, it's time for another Podkinz. Our last episode was all about our October events on Webkinz Classic. And today we're going to talk about all of our Halloween events on Webkinz Next, right?
Right. And of course, when we talk about Next, we love to have Nexperts here, right? So today we have Dorothy, Lou, and Sally joining us. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, guys. Yeah, thanks for joining us. And by the way, you guys are going to want to stick around for the whole episode because at the end, we're going to be giving away a code for a frightening lightning window. And this was an old Halloween item, one of my favorites actually that we've released over the years. And actually also a prize that you can collect from the baby monkey on Webkinz Classic in the antique clubhouse room that's going to be available on Webkinz Classic from October 11th to 20th. So guys, if you want to learn more about our October events on Webkinz Classic, I encourage you to watch our last episode. We will leave a link below this article on Webkinz News. But Sally, why don't we just go ahead and jump on your account right now because I'm really excited to see what we have in store for October on Next.
Sure.
The Inside Scoop.
Sally, that's an awesome Halloween room.
Well, thank you. It's a work in progress with the new werewolf theme. Starting to figure out what items I like to mix and match with it. But so far, I'm having a lot of fun. I've got a bunch of the old Halloween costumes on my pet. I love that monster one. It's one of my favorites.
One of my favorites. Yeah, for sure.
So we have a few new Halloween costumes being released this year as well, right?
We have one new one that's going into the W shop. It's the Neon Witch. And then there are two new ones that you're going to be able to collect from the Ghost. One is a dragon costume and the other is a Medusa costume. I'm definitely looking forward to that Medusa costume.
That's great. So the Ghost event, we've run this before in the mines, but this one is going to be specifically for Halloween, starting on, I believe it's October 20th, right?
We've run this exact event before where you can find the Ghost and get pieces of costumes. And it's anywhere in Kinsville, the mines and anywhere in Kinsville. You click on them up to 3 times a day to collect a piece of clothing, and there is a 1 in 50 chance to get a super cool Halloween-themed stereo.
That is awesome. Yeah. And the stereo obviously would play Halloween-themed music. That's great. Let's talk about this werewolf theme because there's something really unique about this theme, right? There's a crossover between Webkinz Classic and Webkinz Next here.
Yeah, just like with the Glampire theme from the last 2 years, if you collect these items, you can actually send them back to your connected Classic account. You can take a look.
Actually, do you mind going and just purchasing one from the W shop?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think it'd be nice to show everyone where you can find them.
Sure. You can find them under New and Fun, as well as under the room theme specifically, where you go to Werewolf.
Nice.
And here we go. So let's pick up, I could always use more chairs, so let's pick up a werewolf chair.
Love the detail on the backrest of that chair, by the way. The
moon and trees.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. So I've got a Classic account connected, and I can send this guy, and it's just as simple as going send.
Nice.
So now if I log into my Classic account, I will have that chair.
Yeah, and there'll be a notification as well as soon as you log in, letting you know that the item has been sent. And it's free, right? You don't have to pay any Kinz Cash or diamonds or anything like that to send these themes to your Classic.
Correct. Because you're already spending your Kinz Cash buying the item on W Shop, you don't have to spend any. It's not like some premium items you have to spend diamonds to send back to your Classic account, but this one is free to send.
Nice. So where'd you get that torch that's on the wall? Because I don't think that's part of the werewolf theme, but it just works great in this room.
Not part of the werewolf theme. It is actually one of the gem crafting recipes.
Okay, right.
So, yeah, I love this. I use this in a lot of rooms.
Yeah, so I think you use slag, mostly slag to make that, right?
I think it's slag and some glass, and then you get a cool little sort of torch to hang on the walls. It gives a nice little spooky element. I have them in my Glampire room as well, which this is the door from the Glampire theme.
We have to see your Glampire.
Okay. All right.
Even though the theme is no longer available, we have to see it. And you might have some items from the Glampire theme on your account from last year, and this theme as well you can send back to Webkinz Classic. Oh, wow.
That's right. I spent a little bit more time. We had this for 2 years, and so I've got all the items from that, and I like using the slag recipes from the gem crafting table because it's just got that sort of dungeon-y look to it, so I think it's really cool.
Yeah, you can find the gem crafting table table at the Cure Shop on Webkinz Next. It's right next to the opening to the mind. When you click on it, you'll see all the recipes that you can make. Love that locker in the left corner of your room there. It looks like the Glampire one.
It does. So this is the one of the season prizes.
Yeah, I just unlocked mine actually. Let's take a look at that. This month season is Haunted High, which is perfect for Halloween.
There we go. The Howler High Locker.
That's great. So now, if you're not familiar, during a season, there are daily tasks and weekly tasks that you can complete to earn points. And when you earn enough points, there are different prizes that you can unlock as milestones as you progress through your season. That is great.
One thing I don't know if we talked about in a previous Podkinz before, but you can now click on them to get an idea of what the prize is.
Okay.
So it gives you more information about it. So you're like, what is this? Well, that one doesn't rotate, but you get at least some more information potentially about what they are, which is kind of cool.
That knapsack is
This one's good. Cool.
Yeah. What about that? Is that a fridge below there?
It's a Franken locker?
Yeah, that looks great. So there's
Mhm.
2 levels of prizes, right? There's the free rewards, which are listed on the top, and then there are season pass rewards that are listed at the bottom. And those are premium rewards that you can unlock when you buy a pass. And as you progress, you'll unlock both the regular and premium prizes.
Yeah, anything you've earned the season points for, you can then claim the prizes.
Yeah.
No matter when you purchase the pass. So if you purchase the pass right at the end, you can just go in and collect everything you've already earned.
That's great. Dorothy Lou, have you been playing your season? How far have you progressed?
Oh, of course. I mean, one of our users told me that if you collect your daily points, they thought you have to collect your daily points to make it to the end of the season. I don't know if that's true, but I've been collecting my daily points just in case.
Yeah.
It's 50 season
The daily points
That's a
are
lot.
very important, for sure.
Yeah.
I always complete all of my weekly tasks every time, but I usually only make it to around 26. But this season's different. Instead of 3,000 points, you only have to get 2,700 points. So there's a good chance I'm going to finish. So I don't do all my daily, and I may finish. I'm excited about that.
Yes, we made it a little easier this time around. So anyone who's been striving to get to the end but hasn't been able to should have an easier time at it.
I love this diamond gift box because you get a random premium item in it. So that's one of the things that you can purchase for diamonds in the W shop. You get a different one and, you may not want it, but then you can trade it. So I think it's pretty cool.
That is very cool.
So we also have a new pet coming out this month, right?
That's right. We've switched over to our internal server so you can see a sneak peek of stuff. Take a look at the Adoption Center shop. You can see the new vampire kitten.
That is awesome. Dorothy Lou, you were mentioning before that the PSI is amazing. This pet,
It's amazing. It's I'm not sure what it's called, a
A
coffin.
day rest chamber, I think.
It's quite a large bed, but it stands upright like a coffin or a day rest chamber, I suppose. And your pet can sleep in it, and I think it's awesome. It goes really well with the Glampire theme.
Do some redecorating.
You have to move some stuff around in your room for sure, Sally. See, it's so cool.
That is awesome.
Susan. Well, this outfit is unacceptable, so I'm going to the W shop, and you can see some of the new costume pieces are there. This is the existing premium. We've had this one before, but we've got the new Neon Witch costume, which is really cool. And some of the repeats are the Ice Princess, the Fairy Princess, or the Rainbow Fairy, rather, the Superhero, and the Zombie.
That's great.
So we've got some really cute Halloween costumes. There's going to be more to be able to collect from the Ghost when it is spooking all of Kinsville coming up October 20th to the 31st.
I think I'm going to have to dress
See you.
all my pets in zombie costumes for Halloween this year. I think that'll be
I think we
great.
should have a zombie mob in Kinsville.
Yeah, for sure. And
Maybe
so we
we'll
also,
see the Ghost. I don't know.
we also have a trick-or-treat event happening in Kinsville from the 20th to the 31st as well, right?
That's right. That event isn't turned on right now on the server, but you'll be able to see sneak peeks up on Webkinz News. It'll be on in no time. Not that far away.
And the way that works is that there'll be candy baskets in front of each building, right, Dorothy Lou? And you can click on them to go trick-or-treating
That's That's
around
right.
Kinsville.
That's right. You can
collect
collect
different types of candy.
I think there are new candies this year. I think we add new candies every year. So there'll be a variety to collect, and you can collect one candy per candy stand. And I love the event. It's super cute. It's fun to go in every day. Just click around and collect things.
Yeah, show
Yeah.
the costume.
So this doesn't necessarily relate to Halloween, but we've added a new feature to the arcade as well, right?
Yeah, it's this whole achievement system for the arcade. So these used to exist as challenges, and now they are achievements, and we'll be adding a bunch more. As we add arcade games, new achievements will be added, and they'll each have their own prize. And you can take a look at what the prize is. This is going to be a new one, Jumbleberry Blast. We haven't had the Lily Pads. This is a new prize for Lily Pads. Amazing Run is a new one.
Yes, I think there's 4 new prizes added that haven't been in previous challenges, right?
This is going to be cool, having
Oh, wow.
a desktop version of that.
That's cool.
Dragon Stones, that's a really cool poster, or wall hanging rather. There's some really neat stuff.
Very cool. Yeah, and you can complete them in any order. Unlike challenges where you have to complete one before you progress on to the next one, these arcade challenges will sort of populate. You'll earn points towards your goal as you just play in the arcade, which is great.
Oh, and you know what? A bunch of these are going to be, automatically filled as you do season tasks. Because some of these, you have the same kinds of season tasks. So you may end up having something to collect just from satisfying your season tasks.
That is awesome.
Yes, so much to do on Webkinz Next throughout October and so many prizes to collect. I believe we're also adding some more Sparky challenges to the arcade with new prizes as well. So
that is not this update. That will be probably the next update.
Spoiler, there you go.
There may be new prizes, but there will be new Sparky challenges being added.
Okay, there you go. And as you're working on your Sparky challenge, you'd also be earning points towards your arcade achievements as well. So there you go. Another nap for the vampire kitty. I can just picture them hanging upside down a little bit there as they take a cat nap. So there you go. Really nice. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see you around Kinsville. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Sally and Dorothy Lou. So much happening on Webkinz Next throughout October. And Mandy, the best place to learn about upcoming events is on Webkinz News, right?
That's right. Webkinz News has all of our events from Next, from Classic, so you can always keep up.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dorothy Lou, players can also follow us on social media, right?
Definitely. On Facebook, you can find us at facebook.com/Webkinz, or you can find us on Instagram at Webkinz, Twitter at Webkinz, or TikTok at PlayWebkinz.
That's awesome. So now, as promised, let's give away that code for a Webkinz Classic Frightening Lightning window. Mandy, go for it.
Okay, so this code can be entered in the code shop, which you can find under the Things to Do menu in Webkinz Classic. And here we go. It is W24Z T2NGAMTRCMWN. And you'll want to enter that before January 31st, 2024. Oh my gosh.
Yep. Don't leave it to last minute. And by the way, I'd love to see your Halloween room designs on Webkinz Classic and Webkinz Next. You can email them to me at letsbuild@gans.com. And guys, feel free to send us an email. You can send it to podkinz@gans.com. We'd love to hear from you. Sally, players can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, right?
That's right. Just visit us at youtube.com/Webkinz. Make sure you subscribe and smash the subscribe button and hit that bell so that you can get notified every time we upload a video.
There you go. And that's a wrap on another Podkinz mini. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for playing. And thank you, Sally and Dorothy Lou, for joining us.
Thank you guys for coming. Yeah.
Anytime.
Yes.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.